What's going on, guys? Welcome back. And today we're going to be talking about some profitable ways to invest in real estate. And everybody always asks us, investors, realtors, brokers, hey, how do we invest in real estate? Well, what we're going to be talking about is the first investment needs to be in you, okay? The 6 inches in between your ears, that is something that you really need to focus on, okay? It's going to cost some money. It's going to cost some time. It's going to be a headache. All that good stuff, because life happens. You know, I just left an event where we're surrounded by successful people. It did cost some money to attend it, and guess what? I learned some more. So you got to always continuously invest in the 6 inches between your ears. Why? Because it allows you to start looking at things differently. It allows you to start creating opportunities when before you didn't see any. And if you're at that appointment, you're now going to see things differently. You're going to hear things differently. You're going to learn what to say, how to say it. And it really, truly helped that consumer that is selling a property or that is in any profession that you're in, whether it's insurance, whether you're a car dealer, all that stuff. Everybody buys on an emotion. Everybody sells because they're either moving away from pain or getting closer to pleasure. So you got to figure that part out. But guess what? You won't figure that out if you don't invest up here first. And that's something that we truly talk about. Like we always say, hey, you know what? Humble yourself to know that you don't know everything in this business, in any business that you're in. I've been in this 20 years and I still continuously learn because there's something else that you can implement. And guess what? Even if you heard it a million times, that millionth and one time is probably going to make that difference in your business because it'll finally click. How many times do you hear someone always telling you about this and about that, and you're like, okay, I heard this already. But then somebody else tells you the same thing, and guess what? It now resonated with you. You actually took it down and you wrote it and you're like, hey, I need to implement this. But you heard it 10, 15 million times from somebody else. But this is what I tell you. So once you start being around other people and understand that you need to invest more in your brain, then you can go buy that single family residence, that second home, the Airbnb, whatever you want to call it. Then you want to invest in multifamily because you got to get around the multifamily people that have invested in multifamily. Then you want to upgrade and you want to go into commercial, even better. But you want to talk to people that have invested in commercial. So do you see where this is going? And then once you become a lender, so you make some money, you want to make your money work for you, you're going to ask other people how they make their returns. Sometimes they put it in their stocks, sometimes they put it in real estate, or sometimes they hold notes. That means you are the bank lending to somebody else, that somebody else is paying you on a consistent basis every single month, your interest. So there's so many avenues to this game. And yes, I'm talking about real estate because that's what I'm in. That's how I've became successful. And this is how I'm going to stay successful because real estate's going to always be there. But guess what? People that can teach you may not. So you have to look at the bigger picture. This here needs to always be evolving, growing, and innovating. And you know what? What happened or what you did 10 years ago, 15 years ago doesn't work now. Maybe the principles do that got you that success, but you got to keep on innovating. And that's something that I really wanted to share with you guys. Invest up here and everything else will follow. So hope this helps, guys. Make sure you click that link, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on Instagram as well. Invest with Omar.